I'm Josh Toll.
And I'm Brett Roberts.
Welcome to Hapticast. What's going on, guys? Welcome to the brand new Hapticast, episode 1. As I said, I'm Josh Toll. This is Brett Roberts. We're back after a couple months. We went on hiatus, if you will. And I kind of feel bad because I remember us saying in the Hapticast that we did do, also if you didn't notice, there's been a decrease in the amount of videos on our channel, which we'll go into in a second. But I feel kind of bad because we said, yeah, we're all back, we're going to be doing content, and we were there for a little bit, but then
hit a
little snag. So that's what I want to start off with, just explain to you guys where we've been and why it's just the two of us now, and how we're going to proceed and move forward.
And being completely honest, we don't want to leave anyone out to dry. We want to make sure everyone knows what's really going on here.
Yeah. So, what is it, about 2 years ago now?
Yeah.
Me, you, and our
friend,
ex-partner, Steve Schmidt, formed this channel out of, the hope just to do Let's Plays, do like podcasts, just hang out and have fun.
Talk about games.
Yeah.
Which is what we did all the time.
Because we enjoy it, and it's just, it's nice because I feel like we have different opinions about a lot of things. We go about things differently, and, we figured it'd be fun to hang out with some people, meet some new people and stuff like that through Haptic Intel. So we did that, and it was good for a while. Then we took a break just because, we all got busy, the three of us, and then we started again.
Got dedicated.
Yeah.
Very dedicated.
We were doing video every day for months.
Yeah.
And it was a lot. It was a lot. Now, we're not going to be going back to one video a day. We'll probably do 1 or 2 videos a week.
Mm-hmm. Which is fine with me.
Yeah. So you're going to get a podcast, and then, Let's Play probably every week. Something like that. We'll see. So what happened, and there's no more videos now to show it because our other partner, the third person that was part of Haptic Intel,
he wishes to have his likeness removed.
Yeah.
If he's not a part of the show.
We had, basically, long story short, we just had a falling out with him. I don't want to go into too much detail.
Yeah, we don't have to.
But it was a pretty fucked up situation. In general,
yeah,
that
all around.
It really caused both of us and even like our other friends a lot of stress, a lot of pain too. It was just it was not fun, but something that we knew that we wanted to do was to come back to do this because
it's been 2 months.
Yeah, we love doing this. It really is. It's a passion of ours. So when we presented, to this other person that we were going to go ahead and move forward without him, since we both felt that he could no longer be a productive part of the team, seeing as how our personal relationship was shot to shit. We told him we're moving forward, and he said that we either have to start completely fresh without him, or basically he doesn't want anything up there of his. Yeah. So we did, and we are.
There's about 8 videos. Yeah,
that are just Brett and I in them, or just me, or just Brett. So, which is unfortunate because, there was a legacy there. There was a lot of good content. Some nice memes we made.
Nice memes.
And
how many podcast episodes?
We did. I think it was close to 25. We were about
25 podcast episodes, and how many hours?
22 hours of work. Let's Plays, including like some of our first modes or first tries at. It's a shame. It is a shame.
Our live stream footage is gone.
That was from E3. We were, in case you didn't know, we were one of the first people, and actually in a lot of cases the first channel to put up the entire live stream from E3 for those conferences. And there was some great stuff there. We had a lot of fun, and we'll be coming to you again this year, I'm sure, with that. So it's unfortunate.
It's very unfortunate.
There was a lot of content there, and the people that have subscribed, again, we thank you. Even when we were on hiatus, we picked up some subscribers, so we thank you as well.
And we apologize.
Yeah.
That we haven't made anything. And we apologize we're going to have to start from scratch. You're going to have to see Hapticast episode 1 again. But this is what we're doing, and we're going to make it work, and we're going to continue.
Yeah. We are going to have also more of our friends involved now that avenue is open for us more readily. Our Steven guest is probably no longer going to be a Steven guest. He's going to be a Steven host with us. I'd like him to be.
Him to come on a lot more.
Our friend Sean Campbell as well. You guys haven't seen him yet. If you watched the videos before, Chris Rosario, he's our Souls expert. He was on for our Bloodborne review that we did.
Which is no longer out.
Yeah, it's not there. It's gone. Our friend Dan, our Nintendo expert. Steven's a Nintendo expert too.
Yeah, so we have like a Nintendo expert coming on. We have a horror expert coming on. We have a Souls RPG expert coming on.
Yeah. We might have some casual or even people that don't play games come on.
Yeah, our friend Tyler might come on. So
it's going to be different, but I'm excited to move forward and leave it in the past.
Yeah.
So
we've done podcasts together in the past without Steve.
We've done a lot.
So I think we can handle this.
Yeah. That being said, regardless of any bad blood that may remain, he is probably going to do his own project, I'm assuming.
Yeah, so we'll make sure we have to give him a plug or something when he makes something new.
I wish him luck with that.
We'll let you guys know where he's at.
Yeah. But let's start, how we always do, with talking about the games that we are playing now.
Let's do it.
So, I have been putting my dick into a few games lately.
You have.
I've been diversifying my portfolio, if you will.
That is true.
Of games that actually aren't even really new. But we've just been going back. First and foremost, we've both been playing. Oh my god.
Well, let me explain.
Okay, go ahead.
So we started playing Gauntlet.
Yeah.
Which is
the Slayer edition.
The Slayer edition, which is actually free with PlayStation Plus right now. So if you guys have PlayStation Plus, go and check it out. Pretty fun game.
Excellent game. Took me back to my childhood.
Yeah, because we both played Gauntlet when we were kids, so that's pretty sweet. But then we learned that this Gauntlet, the Slayer edition, was inspired by Diablo. Right. And Diablo was originally inspired by Gauntlet. So we were like, all right, let's try Diablo.
Yeah.
So we were waiting, and finally it went on sale for $20 at GameStop, brand new. We both picked it up, and we've both been playing that.
After we saw the Hateful Eight.
Oh yes, we did see the Hateful Eight, which was excellent.
We saw it in 75mm, the premiere. We got these nice little fucking pamphlet books.
Yeah, for those that don't know, it's a Quentin Tarantino film, and it is badass.
It's very long.
Yes.
But it was amazing. I loved it.
It
was great.
But yeah, Diablo 3.
So we've been playing that. It's fun. It's going to take us a long time. We're still in the first act. Our friend Dave just got it as well, where we've been playing with him.
Yep.
I like it. It's more involved than Gauntlet, I would say.
Oh, so much more involved.
Which I like. It's not, but it's not complicated though.
Yeah.
It's like we picked it up very fast. Like there wasn't any like real learning curve because like the gameplay is very similar to Gauntlet.
Yeah.
But I mean like as far as like the leveling system and the classes and
the loot
all the items,
the loot's
and stuff
different
like that.
too.
Yeah.
So.
But it all it works well, and the story I mean I wouldn't call it the best written story ever created, but it's slightly interesting. Like, for example, early on you fight this enemy called the Skeleton King, and it was fun.
Just in general, his story was cool.
Yeah.
And you get like these little notebooks or books or whatever that have the story. Like you find out the story leading up to it.
Right.
And then you actually see the Skeleton King and you fight him and whatnot.
But it was fun. I enjoyed it. It's great. I've also I picked up Saints Row 4.
We played that a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, I've only a very little bit, but it's fun. It's stupid fun.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's very stupid fun.
Yeah. It's I like that they don't take themselves seriously anymore.
They needed to diverse themselves from Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah.
And
they did. Yeah, the first two games, not really. The third one kind of shied away, and then they were like, you know what? Fuck it.
Exactly.
And they did their own thing. What else? I just beat Beyond Two Souls, which is a game I've been wanting to play for a long time. Contrary to popular belief, and maybe it's because I played it in the chronological order that they have with a remastered or whatever, I enjoyed it. I just think the story it's a little convoluted. It's a little out there. It's complicated, but I really enjoyed it, and I just don't think people like when they played it, they don't give it a chance to like sink in.
Yeah.
And it's a while, and I was telling you, I actually, and it's not that long of a game, maybe we're talking like 12 hours to beat, but I actually wish all the individual levels were longer, because what happens is you start a level, you pop into a certain period of her life, you play it out a little bit, and then it takes you out of it. Like something happens and it takes you out of it, and then you move on.
Yeah.
So I actually wish it was longer.
I can see how that would be a problem, where a little gripe you have with the game.
Yeah, but it also looks beautiful on PS4. It's exactly like the gameplay is exactly like Heavy Rain, but like as far as like quick time events, but the whole element of having the other like soul to control. I really enjoyed it. Like, there's combat in it, which I was surprised. I wasn't expecting that. I texted you like the first part of the combat. I was like, that was fucking slick.
And I was like, there's combat?
Yeah. And I enjoyed it. It's because it's different. So, and that's why I like Quantic Dream, because they're doing stories that are different, they're progressive, and they're very. I don't know how to describe it.
They make some quality games.
Yeah, they're a good studio. They're a progressive studio.
I actually thought about. It's funny you brought up the Hateful Eight and how we saw that, because I was thinking the other day, like, a game that was like the Hateful Eight, like that story.
Oh yeah.
Would be so good, because the Hateful Eight was such a character and dialogue driven movie that like making that a game would have been fantastic.
Absolutely. And
it was long too. But a 3-hour game isn't good, but
no. But I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Kind of like what was it? Until Dawn.
Yeah, just like Until Dawn.
Which was like a cabin in the woods kind of.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, and I think that's pretty much all I'm playing right now. You know, jumping into COD and Rocket League once in a while.
That's what we spend a lot of time doing, Rocket League and COD every now and then. I have been pretty much playing the same stuff as you, because I've been playing with you. So
it's true. We've been playing like all these games together.
Yeah. So Saints Row 4, Diablo 3, COD, Rocket League, and then I got a Wii U for Christmas.
Oh yeah.
And I've been playing a lot of Smash and Mario Maker, and I dabbled in Splatoon with you last night.
It was fun.
It was cool.
We were doing a test, and it's just we only played like one game, but it's
it's different enough that it like works, and it's unique. Besides that, that's it.
Nothing on your Vita. I need to beat Danganronpa too. I know.
That's what you need to do.
I know. I need to just, cause like I'm jumping in and playing like 3 minutes at a time, dude, and like, cause I play it when I'm like tired and I go to bed, and like I'm just, when you're playing it like just that little bit, you're not getting into it, so I can't. You know what I mean? And
that's when I do play it. I play it in bed, but I don't wait till I'm like literally like dank AF.
Yeah.
Like I play it when I'm like, all right, let's lay down to go to bed. Then I play it.
Yeah. No, I'm like.
You're like, I'm about to go to sleep.
Yeah.
You just pull out my Vita and start a story-driven game.
Asleep.
Yeah, exactly.
Because like it's not boring and I love it, but it's like you start like reading, you know what I mean, and then you're just like you know.
No, I understand.
It's GG.
I'd like to get Persona 4 Dancing All Night and Danganronpa Ultra Despair Girls, but waiting for the price to be at the right point. I'm not really ready to drop $40 yet.
I'd like to get Dancing All Night as well. Yeah. There's also what's the other game for the Vita? That just came out. Ooh.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
That face was nice.
I don't remember. I'll get back to you on it.
All right. We'll talk about it later.
Yeah. Anyway, though, speaking of games like Rocket League, which won Best Indie Game at the Game Awards.
And Best Racing Game.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Not even a racing game.
It's not a racing game. It's a soccer.
That's true.
That brings us into our overarching topic leading into the main topic.
Okay.
If that makes any sense. That didn't make any sense at all.
I don't know about that.
Whatever. Leading into one of our topics that we like to talk about. Even though it's a little bit old news, it's important because I was right.
Josh was right.
And those videos are actually up on our channel.
They are.
About me being right. Speaking of, Game of the Year winner, The Witcher 3, Wild Cunt.
Ooh, Wild Cunt.
Yeah.
It's a wild cunt.
That one, not only Game of the Year, but Best Role-Playing Game of the Year.
Interesting.
Now, Brad, let me tell you something about The Witcher 3.
Tell me something about The Witcher 3.
That game is fucking amazing.
Yeah, it is.
You told me. I was not going to get it at all.
I know.
This is like a love story, right? Like, where everything had to be in perfect place, in perfect harmony for, you
to experience
me
the
to
game.
get, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
When Witcher 3 came out, I played Witcher 2. I did not like it at all.
Yeah.
It was bad. I did not like it.
How many years ago was that?
Well, it wasn't bad. Like, I just wasn't for me. I don't know, late into its life cycle on the 360. Okay. I was actually at college, and I met this guy at college, and like, I played games with him once in a while, like Smash and stuff like that. And he was like, "Yeah, do you like RPGs and stuff like that?" I was like, "Yeah, I like Fallout, and, like Persona, like shit like that." I was like, "Oh, have you ever played The Witcher?" I said, "Nah, dude, what's The Witcher?" He's like, "Here's The Witcher 2 for 360. Go ahead and play it, and tell me how you like it." I went and played it for a while. And I was like, expecting it to pick up because like I was interested in the world. Like I really liked like the fantasy world. You know what I mean?
High fantasy.
Yeah, and I was like, all right. God, like maybe 4 or 5 hours in, I was like, I think I've seen what there is to see here. I'm not interested in it. I don't like it. I put it in his case and I gave it back to him.
I'm curious to see how it scored. So
The Witcher 3?
I'm gonna look it up.
The Witcher 2.
Yes.
Oh, probably will. I'm sure. I think people liked it a lot.
I'm gonna look it up. You can continue.
But yeah, so when The Witcher 3 was announced, I didn't really pay much attention to it at any of the conferences it was at, any gameplay, any trailers, because I didn't care, because I didn't like the second one. Not knowing that you really didn't need to play the second one for the story of the third, really, to enjoy it. And then you picked it up, and I was like, why'd you pick it up, dude? Like,
and I picked it up on a whim. I needed something to play on the PS4. At the time, there was no big open world game.
Right, it was the first.
You know.
Besides, did GTA 5 come out before that?
It might have.
Yeah.
The remaster.
But like something like that. It was like the first.
Yeah.
Like big thing.
Yeah.
New release.
And everyone was
made
like,
for next gen.
Everyone was just sucking it off, dude.
Yeah.
It was sucked dry.
And you got it, and I was like, why'd you get it, dude? And then
I was like, dude, it's a nice value.
Yeah.
Came with a bunch of shit.
Yeah,
in
and
the
I
case.
came over your house and you showed me like the case, and I was like, that's fucking stupid, dude. Like, I don't really care about this game at all. I don't know why you bought it.
Yeah.
What did it score? Witcher 2.
Witcher 2 scored 88 Metascore and 8.5.
People liked it.
User. Yeah, so it did pretty well.
Yeah. And I was like, I don't know why you got it, dude. And you're like, dude, trust me. And then like you showed me it, and I was like, still like, I didn't care.
And there were some problems with the game at the time too. The frame rate, I'm sure, was pretty bad.
Well, when I played it and beat it, there was a lot of issues too. But like, I don't know. It was such a good game that it sucked me in that I didn't care about that. But even like watching you play for a little bit, I was just like, whatever. I'm not interested at all.
My thing was, I knew that I liked it, okay, but I knew that you would love it because it wasn't for me. It was okay, but it's not completely for me. Like something like Fallout 4 is for me.
Yeah.
The high fantasy shit, like Lord of the Rings, like I didn't even like Shadows of Mordor.
Yeah, I like Shadows of Mordor a lot.
So like to me, I was like, I don't want this. It was okay. It was like it's a great experience. It's a good looking game. It's a fun game.
Gorgeous.
Witcher 3 is great. But I was like, you would enjoy this so much more than I would.
Yeah.
And then you played it.
Well, it took me a while because I kept saying like, nah, dude, like, suck a ween. I don't want it.
Pretty much.
And then I don't even know. I got it because I spilled some fresh sody pop inside of my PlayStation 4 system, like the one with like the gloss finish, like you have.
The launch console.
Yeah, the launch console. And I was without a PlayStation 4 for a few months actually, and then I got a nice check. I went and picked up a nice new PlayStation 4, all matte finish. I actually like the matte finish better. And I was like, all right, let me pick up some games that I missed. And there was a lot that I missed. And I picked up
Batman.
Yeah, I picked up Batman, picked up Metal Gear Solid, I picked up Dying Light, I picked up
Max.
Mad Max, I picked up Witcher 3, Until Dawn, like fucking onslaught of games.
Yeah.
And I've played and beat them all except for Mad Max and Metal Gear Solid. But I'll get to that. I was actually points I was gonna make later. But I played Until Dawn. No, I played Batman, Until Dawn, and then I played The Witcher 3. Because I still, like, was iffy about it. I was like, alright, I'll pop it in and I'll see what it's about. And I don't know, dude. Like, it just... The beginning of the story, like, started, and I was just, like, immediately... Which is weird for a game that I've seen, like, gameplay for before. But I started playing it, I was just, like... I want to play this. And then... Last thing I know, 80 hours passed, and I began...
Damn. That's interesting.
It's fantastic.
Yeah, it's a good game.
And then, you know, it had some Game of the Year's talks, but it got kind of shoveled under the rug because Batman, Metal Gear Solid came out, and people were like, Metal Gear Solid.
Well, Batman.
Yeah.
Batman came out and just went away.
I know. But people were saying that. Was
before, yeah.
Yeah. And then when Game of the Year talks happened, like, they were like, yeah, there's The Witcher. It was a great game. But we got Batman. We got Metal Gear Solid. Like, Metal Gear Solid's going to win. Like, fuck everybody. Metal Gear Solid.
Pretty much.
Hideo Kojima.
I hope you know I'm gonna like use that footage for something else later.
Good. And I was like, no, dude. Like, my Game of the Year is The Witcher 3. And I think I said, I don't think it's going to win because I don't think people... Or something.
Yeah.
But I said, listen, it's the best game that I played. And you know how I know that? Because I started Metal Gear Solid. I got 20 hours in. I was like, no, done. Not playing the game again.
Do you hate it?
No, I don't hate it. But I went in. I saw what there was to see. I got really far in it, too.
Yeah.
I mean, well, it's a long-ass game.
Yeah, you got it.
But I got really far into it. I was like, you know what? I don't want to play you anymore. I took it out of my console, put it in there on my shelf, not playing it again. Mad Max is a game that I want to go back to so bad. Like, I played it for a little while, and it was really good. But I started it while I was playing The Witcher to take a break, and I was just like, same thing with Metal Gear Solid. It just all cucked off. Yeah, so The Witcher 3 is amazing. Also, there was another thing that Josh was right about.
What was that?
Her Story. Was
that
not.
One, yeah.
I don't know what. I think it won Best Performance for the lead actress.
Woman. Yeah.
But that is a game. Okay. When it came out on Steam, I was looking for shit to play, like just like little like things that I could pop into for a few hours and then pop out. Little did I know that was not one of those games. And I saw Her Story. I was like, what is this? And it looked different. It had like a few positive reviews, but not many people bought it. It was like $5, and I was like, all right, fuck it, I'll buy it. It's one of the most unique games I've ever played.
Yeah, that's what you said.
And I told you guys that game was fucking slick.
I think there's like a Hapticast Lost episode where you went off about that game and said it was just awesome.
And it was amazing. Like back when it first came out, nobody was talking about it. The game went so under the radar, and then guess what? No one talked about it. Popped up where? Game Awards.
Maybe it would have won Best Indie Game if Rocket League wasn't there, you know.
Yeah, it's so unique. I still think that you should play it.
Oh yeah, I want to.
You sit down. You don't see yourself sit down, but the interface is like an old computer terminal. Where you have to just go through like logs and try to figure out like what happened to this murder, and you have to type in specific things to access part of like the database, and the objective is to get a whole 100% of the database. Gotcha. And there's one girl that's being interviewed the whole time.
Yeah, and she's a very pretty woman too.
Yeah, and she was good. So that's all I'm gonna say about that.
So sounds like a game. I think it's called Emily's Away. It's a new indie game that I think Greg Miller from Kinda Funny said it was his number. It was one of his top 10 games of this year, where you sit in front of a computer screen and you're instant messaging a girl.
Oh. It's pretty interesting. I'll try it out maybe. Anyway, that's all I really want to, say about. And I want to give Greg Miller congratulations on Trending Gamer, too.
He did a great job. That speech was awesome.
It was.
I mean, we watch Kinda Funny. We listen to their podcast. We listen to the PS I Love You XOXO, the Games Cast, the Game Over Greggy show. So, huge supporters over here at Haptic Intel. And love you, Greg, if you ever watch this. I want your life so bad.
Colin, too.
All right, that's that.
Anything else about the Game Awards?
Suck them off a little more. That's that.
You go with the Game Awards?
Game Awards? Let's talk about let's add on something to the Game Awards here.
What?
Josh, what game do you think got snubbed? No nomination, no win, nothing. For game, not even Game of the Year. What did you expect to see at this award ceremony that wasn't there?
There's two.
Two games.
One lesser of the so, which is Mad Max.
Okay, cool. You're right.
I think that's a fantastic
game. That game did pretty well.
It's a fantastic game.
Look up the Metacritic for that.
It's a shame. Which is interesting, and I just think it got overshadowed by all the other games that came out.
Yeah, of course.
But like the movie was so popular. The movie
did extremely well.
Good. If you haven't seen the Mad Max Fury Road, you need to go see the Mad Max Fury Road, because otherwise you are the biggest loser on the face of the earth. Okay, all right.
Good movie. Very good.
Yeah.
Mad Max the game scored a 69 Metacritic.
What?
And a 7.8 user score.
That's not that bad.
I remember hearing that it was like a sleeper hit. So
I'd give it probably. And granted, I haven't played it that long, but I'd probably give it like a solid 8.
Yeah, it looks like a 7 or an 8. That's what I was gonna say.
It's good. It's a good game. People should play it if you like open world action, like sandbox style. It's very good.
And a cool universe too.
Oh, absolutely, it's fantastic. Car combat is fucking slick. The other game, for me, the number one, and I think it's probably gonna be the same thing for you.
Probably.
Unfortunately.
Go ahead. Spit it.
Dying Light.
Dying Light came out so early that it got cucked.
It did. It's a shame.
Yeah. Dying Light was an excellent game.
It's a damn shame.
For those of you that don't know, Techland, the creators of Dying Light, are fucking awesome.
They are.
They're
memers.
Awesome. They are memers. They really are.
Look at the trophy list.
Yeah. A lot of meme titles on those trophies.
Yeah. But here's why I think it got cucked.
Okay.
It came out. Well, number one, first of all, it was delayed.
That's true.
And people that got the demo kits or whatever were saying, "Oh, this game is booty cheeks." Yeah. It's booty cheeks.
Remember
bad
Angry
game.
Joe?
Yeah.
We did a video on
it. And I honestly think that the gaming community as a whole was hating on it mad hard. Mm-hmm. Wow.
I think it was that they wanted to like it.
Yeah.
Because it was like Dead Island, but it was like a better Dead Island.
But they were hating on it. And so, honestly, after that, I was like, I kind of cooked the game off my radar, you know what I mean? Because I did not like Dead Island at all.
It's bad.
At all.
Not good game.
Bad.
Not a good game at all.
But I saw this and I was like, oh, it kind of looks interesting. So, excuse this right there. And then, so it got delayed. And then when it came out, it had a lot of trophy issues, and there's like some other issues that it was having that just overshadowed, I think, what was actually there.
That's true. There were some trophy issues.
Like trophies not popping, shit like that.
Yeah.
But you got it when it first came out.
I did.
And you played it, and you were sucking it off early on.
Well, I don't want to be that guy, but there was like a glitch. I got the game for $20 the day it came out.
Yeah, you did.
Which is fucking sweet. And I got the season pass too. So Google that. You'll see what I'm talking about. But I got the game for $20 the day it came out. It was a great deal, great value. The game was fucking awesome on top of it. So like, just the whole experience was awesome.
Yeah.
Platinumed it.
You did platinum it, indeed. After
a long time.
Yeah. Because you were having a problem with that RNG.
Yeah, there was a trophy you need to wait for something to happen to get it, and it was just so fucking annoying.
Right. But I didn't get it again until I got my PS4 again, which was, I don't know, that was probably June?
Yeah.
June, something like that. And I played it, and we actually played a lot of it together.
Sure.
That game was good.
It's a very good game.
It's like took everything that I liked about Dead Island.
Mm-hmm.
I did it 10 times better, and it fucking excreted the shit of everything that I didn't like about Dead Island.
It was really like Dead Island and Mirror's Edge like had a baby. Like,
yeah, it was great, and the story too was like I found very interesting.
Yeah, the story was interesting. The story might have been one of the weaker aspects of the whole thing.
I mean, but I wasn't. It was like more of the experience.
Oh yeah.
But I liked the villain. What was his name? Rise.
Rise, yes.
He was great, and believe it or not, I actually the ending battle with him. Spoiler alert. That's not really. The fact that it includes QuickTime events.
It is a giant QuickTime event.
Yeah. I think it worked for me.
Yeah.
Normally, I don't agree with games that do that because I feel like it's kind of a way to just an easy way out, kind of, if you will.
Interactive cutscene, if you will.
Yeah, but it worked for me. I don't like. Did it work for you?
It worked for me. I mean, I know everyone was giving shit to the Order 1886 for doing the same thing.
Yeah.
I never finished the Order 1886, but this worked. It was necessary, I think. It fit. And it was fun.
Yeah.
That's it. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. In this case, it worked, I think. That's it. I think it got snubbed. It came out in February of 2015, I believe.
Early on, very early on.
What's cool is they're actually re-releasing Dying Light for $60. It comes out on my birthday, February 9th of 2016. If you guys get it, it's $60, and it comes with, it's the enhanced edition. It comes with all the DLC, including the new one, which is apparently like a map 2 times bigger than the other maps or something like that. It's like huge. You can drive dune buggies in it, and then there's all the other DLC, like the Bozak Horde and all that, all included. New AI for the zombies, so like new movements and stuff like that. The way they walk is different. Sounds are different. New audio. They pretty much just took the game and just fixed everything. It's been a year since it's been out.
Yeah.
And they've been doing updates, but this is like a big fucking like last update where they're like, some of the AI was a bit wonky. We're gonna fix it. Some of the audio, we reuse clips too many times.
Yeah.
You know, so they fixed it all. $60. You get the game, you get the season pass. It's all fixed. Now, if you own the game, you get the enhanced edition for free.
Okay.
So, but not the season pass. You just get the update that fixes everything. Otherwise, the season pass, they up $10. And you can get the new, because the following, I think it's called, is the new big expansion. And they were cool, though, because up to about maybe a month ago, the season pass stayed at $20, and they said, we're going to up this by $10 coming soon. So if you want it for $20, get it now. And you could get it for $20, but now it's $30.
Did you get it?
I've had it since the day it came
out. You're right. Have you played any of the expansions?
I've played the Bozak Horde, and it's like Saw, like the movie Saw.
Ooh. You
get like trapped by this dude, and you have to do like obstacle course type things while there's like zombies chasing after you and stuff like that. So it's pretty cool.
Interesting.
Yeah. I haven't done the other ones though.
Okay. You should.
I should.
I'd like to know how they are.
Yeah.
I would.
That's that. Dying Light should have gotten a Game of the Year award nomination at least.
At least something.
Yeah.
Something. Also a beautiful game.
Extremely beautiful.
Nice
Lights. I know I just said like that some of the audio clips were off or whatever.
Yeah.
The audio was fantastic in that game. It made me scared. Like the
It
audio
was.
alone.
Oh, absolutely.
So.
Yeah, there were some times where it was like freaking spoopy as shit, and I don't like. I'm not. Neither of us are really like one to get scared by like a zombie. Like it's not horror to us. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So to have a game that like really immersed me was like, I'm fucking scared shit right now.
Yeah.
It was nice. It was good, and that doesn't happen often.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah. Anyway, piggybacking off of that, the games that got snubbed in 2015. Mm-hmm. What game are you most looking forward to, or games in 2016?
Oh, it's nice. Horizon, Detroit. And I'm interested. Okay, hear me out here. PlayStation Experience happened. We didn't cover it. We weren't making videos.
PlayStation Experience was bad this year.
See, you thought it was
bad. The conference was bad.
You thought it was bad. I thought it was good.
It didn't have anything for me.
That's true.
Say that.
I heard that Kojima was supposed to make his.
Yeah, that's why they were saying that like it ended with Paragon or whatever it was by Epic Games.
That's what I'm gonna talk about.
Okay.
So, PlayStation Experience happened. It's gone and went. 2 games that I'm actually excited for that they showed off there are Ni no Kuni. 2. I have to play the first one still.
First one's a what? PS3?
Yeah.
Excuse me.
I'm waiting for the inevitable PS4 re-release
of Ni no Kuni.
Which will happen. And Paragon, I'm interested to see what they do with it because it looked beautiful from the cutscene. And I keep hearing people reassuring you like it's okay, it's gonna be good. It's not a MOBA. It's good. And I'm like, I want to like MOBAs, Josh.
It contains MOBA elements.
I want to like MOBAs.
As someone who likes MOBAs, you don't want to like MOBAs.
I want to.
No, you don't.
I don't though. But this is a MOBA I want to get. Same with
Speaking of Battle, I liked the beta. From what I played, I actually liked it. Mm-hmm. Me and Chris and I played a few matches. It was fun.
See, the thing is, Battleborn is so similar to Overwatch to me. They're different games completely, but I get the two confused. Overwatch is more of my style, Team Fortress 2 style shooter, and that's what I want. So I'll get Overwatch on PS4.
Okay. Not Battleborn. But Paragon, it's not like a full MOBA. It has like MOBA elements in there. We'll see. That's what I'm curious to what they do with it. But besides that, like I said, Detroit, which is Quantic Dream, and it looks fucking incredible. It does. And when you showed me that tech demo, they took the Kara demo, and made it into a game. When you showed me that tech demo years ago, I was like, this would be sweet as a game, and now it's a fucking game, and I'm like, yeah. So that was me skeeting. So, and then of course, Horizon. I'm excited for Horizons. I think that game's. I think it's gonna be a great game. I think it has everything there that needs to be for a good game. Yeah. And it's gonna be good. I'm gonna play it, and I think it's gonna be great. I'm gonna enjoy it. Yeah, I will. Yeah. But a game that I have been waiting very long for, from my favorite studio, number one. Quantic Dream? No. I like Quantic Dream. They're a great studio, and I'm looking forward to Detroit as well. Okay. But my favorite studio, number one... Nintendo? No. Okay. Made my second favorite game of all time. Splatoon? No. Okay. My first favorite game is Persona 4. Oh, yes. But... Oh, I forgot about Persona 5, dude! Oh my god, me too, dude! Oh, well. Well, okay, so, I'm sorry. Number one was Persona 5. Okay. Wow. Dude, because it's getting delayed and shit. Don't worry. They've been jerking us off for so long. It's not our fault. It's not our fault. Go ahead. Yeah, Persona 5, number one. But a game that I've been waiting for a very long time for. Quantic Break. Quantum Break. Quantic Dream. You're gonna fuck me over right there. You're gonna say Quantic Dream. I was gonna say, yeah, dude. All right. I just need to leave. That's Quantum Break. Quantum Break. You have been waiting for that for a very long time. That is, and I know it sounds stupid. That is the reason I purchased an Xbox One. People do it all the time. Because it was supposed to be like I don't think it was supposed to be a launch title. It was supposed to be very early on. And then it got delayed. And then Microsoft cucked them with the Xbox TV. And Don Matrick in his stupid fucking face sucked the biggest ween he could find and just fucked them. It's true.
I know. I heard all the horror stories about it.
So, Quantum Break. I want it in and around my mouth.
Okay, can we talk about Persona 5?
No.
I want that game.
Me too. That game.
Also,
see, Atlas has been freaking so long.
So many jerk-off clips I can use. So many blowjobs I can use.
Yeah, please do.
Okay, go ahead.
I just... The hype was so real. Mm-hmm. And they were like...
What's that?
They're like ready to like... I don't know.
Like, you want this?
They were like ready to like give it to us and like licky bum bum with us, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then they were like, no. And I was like, oh, all right. And then I forgot about it. Like, I didn't, but like it just...
That's good though.
You know what I mean?
It's good that you forget about it because then when it comes, you're gonna be like...
I know, but like right now, like the hype is gone for me.
Yeah.
Like I want the game right now, but I don't know when we're gonna get it in 2016.
Summer.
I don't know. We'll see.
Because I'm pretty sure Square Enix asked people on a forum, like, what franchise do you like more, Persona or Final Fantasy?
Persona.
And people were saying Persona, I think. And
yeah.
It was because they were trying to decide if they were going to put their game out in summer.
I think it was on NeoGAF too. There's like a whole thing about it.
Yeah. So yeah. I am looking forward to a Wii. I have a Wii U now.
You do.
I have a fucking Wii U right there.
You do.
#FE. It's the Shin Megami Tensei Fire Emblem crossover. You play as a pop star or something like that. I don't even care. It looks like Persona. It looks good. I'm in.
I might buy a Wii U for it.
Dude. That's all I have to say. That's all I have to... That.
Is there a release date on that?
I don't know. I'm not, like, keeping up on it. I just got the Wii U. I didn't even expect to get a Wii U, so...
Yeah.
You know. But,
I can't believe I forgot about Persona 5.
I know. Also, guys, you Persona 5 guys that are... 5 guys.
Yeah.
Persona 5 guys that are watching...
Get some 5 guys? I gotta go for some. I'm hungry, dude. I'm fucking hungry right now.
You Persona 5 guys that are watching... Now, subscribe to us because of Persona 5. We appreciate you, and don't worry. We'll cover some more Persona 5 soon. There's nothing to talk about right now.
Including maybe a full Let's Play of the game?
Oh, when it comes out, of course.
The entire game?
Yeah, of course.
We don't sleep, how about, until we beat the game. We get the game, we live stream the entire thing.
Well, it's like 80 hours, though.
Yeah, I'm not doing that, sorry.
Yeah.
No.
But we'll do more content. I just wanted to make sure they know that they're not left out to dry.
Yeah.
That's that.
Persona 5.
Persona 5.
We haven't heard anything since TGS, right?
I don't think so.
That's fucking stupid. I want that game now.
Like, they put their website up, and it was like, Merry Christmas, Atlas, Persona 5.
Give me the game.
So that's that.
Yeah.
Alright.
Anything else?
Game Awards. Good. Jeff Keighley did a good job this year.
He did. Excellent job. Oh! By the way, fuck you, Konami, as always. Just a nice sit on it and spin for you.
It's already over.
I know.
Kojima already signed on PlayStation.
I know. That was slick.
We're good.
Good for him.
Alright. Moving on. What are we talking about next, Josh?
I thought that was it.
No, there's more.
What else was there?
Oh, I have something.
Oh, you have something?
I thought you had something.
Oh yeah. By the way, this is how it's gonna go. We're just gonna do things.
Yeah. We're
just gonna talk, and whenever we're done, we're done.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
I'm saying because it's not very structured.
Right now, this is the first. This is the new.
Yeah.
Hapticast episode 1.
And we're not gonna be as structured, I don't think, because fuck that.
Probably not. We should get a little more. We should get some support beams in there at least. But right now, it's okay. Let's just do it. Josh. We've talked about PlayStation 4 quite a lot tonight.
Yeah.
That's okay. However, I want to talk about it more. I love PlayStation 4. It's a great system. Josh, we have been getting PlayStation 2 games on the PlayStation 4.
Oh, we did talk about this. I forgot.
And this is what we're going to talk about right now.
All right.
We'll be getting some PlayStation 2 games on the PlayStation 4, Josh. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, Grand Theft Auto 3, Vice City. We're getting a lot of games. Josh, what I want to know is, which PS2 games do you want to see make its way to the PlayStation 4? And, does it make sense? If not, explain why. I would say, I'll start off, let you think a little bit.
Yeah, go ahead.
Simpsons Hit and Run would be a good game to be on PS2. On PS4, rather, from PS2.
Yeah, I played that on the original Xbox.
Me too. I didn't even play it on PS2. I played it on the Xbox.
I liked that game a lot. I liked The Simpsons. I liked The Simpsons back then.
It was a fun game.
Yeah.
A lot of references.
Oh, yeah. It's great.
Better than any Family Guy game they've ever made.
Yeah, that is for sure, my friend.
I have Family Guy for the PS2 right over there.
I don't even want to look at it.
Anyway, do I think it'll happen? Simpsons Hit and Run? No.
Really?
No.
I thought that game was like gaining a lot of steam.
Hit and Run?
Yeah.
No, it did a really good job. Will it be on PS4? No. It's multi-plat, which automatically docks it a couple points. It's not a PS2 exclusive. And who knows who made it? It was a third-party company probably making it. Maybe it was like, I have that over there too if you want to look, but I digress. No, it's not over there.
No, it's too late.
Anyway, the company, it was probably like there's probably licenses involved that are probably expired.
True.
That's why I think it won't happen.
Anything else?
Yeah, I was gonna let you go. There's an easy one.
Well, this might be the one that you're thinking of. Maybe.
Okay.
Resident Evil 4.
Ooh, no, that is not the one I was thinking of.
Let me tell you something.
Yes. Tell me.
I want to like that game so bad.
What's wrong with it?
I want to like that game so bad.
Has adult Josh played Resident Evil 4?
No, he has not, which is why I'm saying only child me-self that despised games like that. And my only memory of Resident Evil 4 is that...
What are you buying, stranger?
What are you selling?
Yeah.
That it fucking annoyed the shit out of me. The fucking control system that made me want to slit my own throat.
Yeah, it's bad. It was bad.
But I'd like to play it again. I'd like to play it on PS4. I'd like to have trophies. I'd like to do that.
Well, Josh, have you know Resident Evil 4 is on PS3 with trophies and Xbox 360 with achievements.
Oh,
but would I like
want
to play
on PS4 though?
Yes, I would like to play it on my PS4.
Oh, that might take it out of the running though. If it's on PS3, I don't know.
It's remastered too, quite a bit.
Oh, Resident Evil 4 has been remastered on PS4.
PS3.
Oh, do it again.
That one's extremely possible. That one's in the running. It is a multi-platform, but it was made by Konami. Maybe Konami doesn't like, or was it Konami? No, it was Capcom.
Capcom, yeah.
Oh shit, I'm wrong. Maybe it'll happen. Capcom, PlayStation, fucking.
Street Fighter, yeah.
I got one that's even easier than that. Persona 4, Persona 3.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
I don't care about Persona 3. Not a big Persona 3. I can't.
But if you played it on the PS2 version, the PS4 maybe.
Maybe. I just like.
It's different.
I can't I'm not able to sink my teeth into it. Like I should have played Persona 3 first.
Yeah.
And then played
Persona 4 would be even better.
Because they're similar in a lot of ways, but Persona 3 just doesn't have that je ne sais quoi that Persona 4 does as much.
Oh, you're right.
So, I cucked myself there.
So, those are some easy ones right there. Any more?
I wasn't a big PS2 guy, to be honest.
I was, and I'd like to see games that I never played because I was too little. So like Jak and Daxter, I've only played one.
Isn't there a collection though?
PS3.
Oh.
I'd like to see a Jak and Daxter collection on PS4, Ratchet and Clank collection on PS4, God of War. I'd like to replay some of them, get the trophies. Bully would make a. I said this earlier.
Yeah,
Bully
would
make a great game on the PS4. The Scholarship Edition, even whatever they could do.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I'm trying to think. There was one other.
Listen, Super Mario Baseball on the PS4. Let's go. Super Smash Bros. Brawl.
Okay.
PS4.
Humor me for a second.
Okay.
Game on the PS2 had a. You were a cop.
Yeah, you were.
I can't remember. You were
True
a cop.
Crime?
Yes, New York.
Good game.
I want that.
Good game. Good choice. You should just get Sleeping Dogs. I think it's made by the same people. It's on PS4.
Sleeping Dogs never appealed to me. I heard it was a decent game.
No, I heard it's a great game.
I don't know. It doesn't appeal to me.
It's a PS4 remaster.
It doesn't cause a wry in my loins.
I feel you. So, I really don't have any more. I mean, it's pretty obvious what I want. I put a Twitter post about it. You can use the hashtag PS2 on PS4.
Yeah.
And they'll see it, and they'll be able to tell which games you want. You can go over to @BrettRob on Twitter. You can look at my list that I created. Josh, you didn't do it, so.
I did not. I probably will not. Whatever happens, happens.
Okay. What do you think of the games we've gotten so far? Nothing you've really played before. GTA.
Well, GTA, but I wouldn't. See, that's the thing, and I'm gonna sound like
Pretentious little dweeb.
Yeah, and go against things that I said before because I'm really not like a graphic snob. I really like. Sometimes they bother me, like certain things, but like, I wanted to play like GTA 3 and Vice City again, and even San Andreas, and I went back and I looked at screenshots.
It's bad.
And I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, it's bad.
Polygons everywhere.
Yeah, and it's not even just the graphics. Like, I'm sure it doesn't age very well with the engine, you know?
It's... And that is not the thought that I wanted to have. But that is why... Because I was actually going to buy GTA 3.
Yeah.
And I was like...
The worst of them all in graphics.
Yeah, and I was like, ooh, I don't know about that. And I looked at Vice City, I was like, that'd probably be alright. And I was like, ooh, I don't know about that. I was like, alright, well, I'll pick up San Andreas. I like that. I played the shit out of that. And I was like, oh, I don't know about that either, dude.
They're bad.
So, I didn't buy any of them.
Compared to GTA 5, they are shit.
Yeah.
On a stick.
So, I didn't buy them.
Right.
I'm not interested in any of the games that are on there. It doesn't appeal to me. Yeah.
Right. Very good.
Unless they put... Hit and Run is something I would get.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I have fond memories of that game.
Me too.
I hope I would still enjoy it now.
You probably would. The graphics are going to hold up fine, and the engine's going to hold up fine.
It's Simpsons.
So, yeah. So that's that.
Anything else?
That's it. I don't got anything else.
Neither do I.
Right.
Okay. That'll do it for us for Hapticast. The new Hapticast, Episode 1. I'm Josh Toll.
I'm Brett Roberts.
See you next time.